Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching. My name is John Gardner from Good Earth Natural Foods in Hot Springs, Arkansas. This week I'm privileged to have Becky Miles from Wellness IQ out of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Thank you.
How are you doing, Becky?
Doing great. Thanks
Great.
for having me.
Well, Becky has a lot of great lines, and this week we wanted to focus on one that actually a lot of the people out there are probably used to us talking about because of the past, is you have a great line named Nordic Natural out of California, yes?
That's right, Nordic Naturals. It's one of the #1 fish oils.
Yeah, if not the, but
Yes.
it's all good. Always top notch.
Very, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're really glad to be able to present a new product, and our GLA product, right?
Yeah, GLA's been getting a lot of press lately. It's been on the news, it's hitting the TV. So with that said, we have GLA here in liquid form. So let's go ahead and tell everyone a little bit about what GLA is, and we'll get into it.
Yeah, this is an omega-6, and there's a lot of confusion out there between omega-6s and omega-3s. But this is a healthy omega-6. It's an anti-inflammatory 6. GLA stands for gamma-linolenic acid, and it is from this particular GLA that Nordic uses is from borage seed oil. There is another source, and that's evening primrose oil, but it doesn't have quite as high of a percentage of GLA in it. So this is getting a lot of press because of its anti-inflammatory properties. It's really good for skin. It's really good for any kind of PMS and menopause, for fat metabolism, really good for the respiration. It's actually really good for helping children with reading. And so because it's a finer viscosity oil than omega-3s, it does get into certain areas a little bit better. The skin, hormone balancing, so it gets to the reproductive organs even more effectively. And so it's just got a lot of great things about it, and we just need to remember that it's a healthy 6. We don't want to have a lot of the typical 6s out there that create inflammation. So
great. I stop you real quick. You're saying a lot of information, and so let's go back. And I'm always into talking about what we can change in our diets, healthy living, things like that.
Yes.
Maybe not even talking about this product right here, but you bring up a very good subject, being the unhealthy 6.
Yes.
What exactly in the American diet is unhealthy 6? So that way people kind of understand, because we say this is fat, healthy fat, yes.
Yes.
But when people think of fat, a lot of the times they think fried foods, things that'll make them gain weight. They try to stay away from it, but this is something we all need because it nourishes the body.
Yes.
So what's an unhealthy omega-6?
Typically, like you said, unfortunately, maybe a lot of you aren't going to want to hear this, but it is more of the processed foods, that you'll read in the label very, early on in the list, specific oils that are in there that are typically found in almost all of our foods. So they're in a lot of our, sweets, in our baked goods that you buy that are prepackaged. They are in fast foods, fried foods. So it is
French fries, for example.
Yes.
So when you compare French fries to omega-6, that will also in turn turn into inflammation. Yes.
Exactly.
So it really hurts the body. Well, this is, it's kind of confusing, like you said, the omega-6 against each other.
Yes,
but this is from a plant source, not being deep fried or anything like that. So that's the link there.
Exactly. So this is a vegetarian source, and it is a high percentage. You get 480 milligrams in our GLA in half a teaspoon, and so it's just a great and easy way to take it. This is also, because it's a liquid form, it is great for putting on topically. We have had people do that and literally bring down inflammation on the skin if you're detoxing, or if you have psoriasis or eczema, dermatitis, children with or babies with cradle cap. So any kind of skin issue, it's great topically and internally.
With that said, we appreciate you watching, and thank you so much, Becky.
Thank you,
so much
John.
for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Good Earth Natural Foods is sponsored by Solar-A, Bluebonnet Nutrition, Enzymatic Therapy, and Nature's Way.